Hello and welcome to News Swarm. I'm your host Chris from the CHRILLCAST. It's going to be an interesting one because we're going to do 3 videos today, release them one tomorrow, Friday, which is today when you're seeing this video, one Saturday, one Sunday. So we're going to take the top 3 options from this poll here. Obviously, the top one is the Nintendo Direct summary. That'll be out right now with this video this morning. The second one that'll come out is the Dead Rising 5 was supposed to be announced, ? And that'll be on Saturday, with the failure of digital-only consoles coming out on Sunday morning. Looking forward to what you guys think of this. Maybe we'll do this every weekend, where I'll do the weekend videos all in one poll. But here we go. If you like how we cover the news, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you like this video. And as always, comment below your own opinions and let us know how you feel about it. So here we go. The Nintendo Direct, 9/23/2021. It launched at 3 p.m. PST. I think it was actually at 6 p.m. my time, I'm pretty sure. But we're just going to go over this recap really quickly. Kirby, the new and the Forgotten Lands, is a Kirby 3D platforming game in the entire style of Kirby. It looked pretty awesome. I've never been that excited about Kirby games, but this one looked like a real winner. So if you're a Kirby fan, this should be a great game for you to get into, and it's coming out in spring of 2022. They got the headliner, Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack announced. We don't know what the cost of this is yet, but the expansion pack includes the N64 library and the Sega Genesis library of games. The launch lineup for the N64 is Super Mario 64, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Sin and Punishment, Dr. Mario 64, Mario Tennis 64, Win Back, and Yoshi's Story. The launch lineup for the Sega Genesis includes Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Streets of Rage 2, Echo the Dolphin, Castlevania Bloodlines, Contra Hard Corps, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Golden Axe, Gunstar Heroes, Musha, Phantasy Star 4, Rise Star, Shining Force, Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master, and Strider. The service is going to get an expansion on the N64 lineup later on, with games like Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Snap, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, Mario Golf, Paper Mario, and F-Zero X. Just for you, Mr. Talking Sock. Alright. Looking forward to that. There are 2 controllers coming out alongside that. You've got the N64 wireless controller and the Sega Genesis wireless controller, both of which are appearing to retail for $50 each. I'm not sure about the Sega Genesis controller being $50. It seems a little steep considering the SNES controller is only $30. But that N64 controller at $50 looking pretty good, especially since it'll be Bluetooth. I'm sure you'll be able to pair it with your computer and use it for other purposes as well. One of the headliners of this show was Bayonetta 3. Release window, which is 2022. So it's a whole year. Looks really good. What I would expect from Platinum Games releasing a Bayonetta game, especially the third one, which is the first Switch exclusive Bayonetta game, with the first 2 releasing early on in the Switch's lifespan, and now we get the third one finally reappearing in 2021. Splatoon 3 announced, I believe, earlier this year, maybe at E3, and now we get a full breakdown trailer of what that looks like. If you're a fan of Splatoon 1 or 2, this will be right up your alley. Looked really good. Monster Hunter Rise, this is how they opened the show. The expansion pack for Monster Hunter Rise, one of the most successful third-party games on the Switch, and it's only going to get better with this newly added stories, locales, and monsters, as well as some new hunting actions. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Final DLC fighter, they had a reveal of a reveal. Apparently they're going to be revealing the reveal of the Super Smash Bros. DLC fighter on October 5th, 2021 at 7 a.m. PST or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with 3 p.m. British Summer Time. This will be the final Mr. Sakurai Presents, and will bring an end to all the major updates to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, swan song to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Still curious if we're going to get Waluigi or somebody else. I know Sakurai does not have a huge fanfare for Waluigi, so it's probably not going to be him. But that would be pretty epic if it was. Animal Crossing is getting its own direct, so they announced a direct in the direct that they're going to be getting a October direct for Animal Crossing New Horizons. So there's that. Mario Party Superstars. That is a remake of several older Mario Party game boards in one big pack for the new game, which is Mario Party Superstars, and it looks pretty good. Definitely looks like a good remake of the Mario Party game boards from years past. Shigeru Miyamoto announced the cast of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, with Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, which made many people say, why not Danny DeVito for Mario? But, Chris Pratt's cool too. Jack Black will play Bowser, which makes total sense. Keegan-Michael Key is going to play Toad. Seth Rogen will play Donkey Kong. And then I guess Charles Martinet will make an appearance in the movie as well. Here was something I was really excited for. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is making its way to the Switch this November. I'm pretty sure this means that Knights of the Republic 2 will be following afterwards as well. So look forward to that. Always got to love KOTOR coming to more platforms. Definitely going to be checking that one out. Castlevania Advanced Collection brings 4 classic games to the Switch. That means you're going to be getting 4 games from the Castlevania Advanced Collection. That's Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, and Dracula X. They'll feature the rewind, quick save, all that good stuff that have been added to SNES remakes and ports. ActRaiser Renaissance is a remastered version of the SNES ActRaiser. So we're looking at yet another SNES game making its way over to the Switch. Project Triangle Strategy dropped the project from its title, and it's now going to be called Triangle Strategy, and it's going to release in March of 2022. I've tried the demo for this game. It feels a little too complex. There's too many menus to make moves, and hopefully they'll fix that to streamline it. More Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem-esque, because I think the core of what's there is good. I just think it was a little too complex for what they were trying to do. Metroid Dread, looking beautiful as always, a 3D 2D Metroid game in the one of the better looking visual styles I've ever seen for Metroid. And I will say Metroid Samus Returns, Metroid 2 on the 3DS, was beautiful, but this one just takes the cake, and I am very much looking forward to what this is going to look like at the end of when it finally releases in October. We also had the Yoko Taro's card RPG Voice of the Cards heads to the Switch this October. Not a huge fan of most card games on a Switch style platform, but I'll at least check it out and see what it looks like when they finally release it. Dying Light 2 Cloud version and the Dying Light Platinum Edition are coming to the Nintendo Switch, so that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. Mario Golf Super Rush gets new characters. You're getting Koopa Troopa and Ninja, and some new courses. Deltarune Chapter 2 makes its way to the Switch. I know everybody loves Undertale and Deltarune, so that's good news for everybody. Got the Chocobo GP, brings a Final Fantasy racing game, which I actually had no idea what was going on when this blasted past on the Nintendo Direct. But it's cool to see another kart racer coming to the Switch. I don't think anything beats Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, though. Disco Elysium Final Cut. And then we've got the new trailer shown off for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamities expansion pass. I think if anybody was, taking a guess, checking out the Magic 8 Ball there, will Nintendo release an expansion for this Zelda game? It was going to come back, yes. And we're finally getting that answer. It's going to release on October 29th, 2021. It's new content, includes some new duo characters. Don't know how to pronounce that, so we'll go with Pura and Robbie. And some new stages like Coliseum and Kakariko Village. New story sequences. Cool. This is a Disney Enchanted, I don't even know, Magical World 2. I don't know much about this. This game's probably not geared towards me, but it looks cool. It looks like it's a well-made game by a studio producing for Disney, so hopefully it'll be good. The Shadowrun Trilogy brings 3 classic RPGs to the Switch. You get Shadowrun Returns, Shadowrun Dragonfall, and Shadowrun Hong Kong. The free turn-based combat branching narrative paths and more. Cool. Rune Factory 5 and its farming and RPG action arrive on the Switch in 2022. Good stuff. And then finally, Arcade Archives Pac-Man, Arcade Archives Xevious, and they are going to be adding more arcade classics to the Switch. Good stuff. So the highlights, in my opinion, I got to go with KOTOR, N64 coming to the Switch, and for sure Shin Megami Tensei 5, even though it was a very brief introduction to that on here. It's like it mixed in with some other clips. And then Metroid Dread. Can't get enough Metroid Dread. Hopefully that game just kills it and when it hits retail and we see a return to success for the Metroid series again. Anyways, what was your favorite part of the Nintendo Direct? Comment below. Let us know what you think. What hyped you up? What got you angry? Is $50 too much for a wireless N64 pad? Is $50 too much for a wireless Sega Genesis pad? And how much do you think the expansion pack is going to cost? My personal guess, an additional $10 or $20. That's my guess for the year. So instead of paying $20, you'll pay $40 for the year, or $30, depending on what they decide to do. As always, I'm Chris from the CHRILLCAST, and you've watched News Swarm. If you like the way we cover the news, please remember to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. I'll see you guys on the next one.